Hello, and this is going to be a video on Dungeons, because everyone knows Dungeons is just released, and you want to upgrade your items, like, with the new essence that they've added, you can upgrade your items and make them actually quite a bit better. And to get essence, you need to play dungeons, and you need to get dungeon items, right? So I have this spicy dreadlord sword, which is a dungeon item. If I put it in here, I can salvage it for some undead essence, which I could then use to upgrade something like, say, a dreadlord sword, or a bonzo staff, or something that's worth upgrading. I could upgrade, and then it gives us a star and makes it actually surprisingly better, right? So you want essence, and you need essence, but you don't have any essence, or you barely have any, and you want it. So it doesn't matter what class you are right now, or what stuff you have. Is what you want to do is you're gonna come over here to more the gatekeeper. You're gonna go to floor 1. No, not floor 1. Sorry, floor 3, which you have to have it unlocked, but it's not very hard because you just need to get a team of sweats to carry you on floor 2 and 3, or you could just follow the guide I made. Because I made a guide on 6 million coin mage setup that you can get past floor 3 pretty easily. And that's what I have done. Right? So you'll come here. Just pick a team. Any team, doesn't matter. And as soon as the gate opens, so you have to pick a team. Right? So you have to be in a party. I'll just show you an example here. Right? So once they queue up, right? Assuming they queue up, which they might not. Assuming they do, you go in as soon as you pick the mage class. Doesn't matter what build you have. Pick the mage class, and then as soon as you go through, as soon as the gate opens, because there's a gate kind of like this, and it opens when you're in dungeons, when the round starts, and then you just hit Q, because you have an ability called Thunderstorm, and as soon as the gate opens, all of the mobs are alive, no one's died. And if you use Thunderstorm, it literally kills every single mob in the general area. And if you use your aspect at the end, you can teleport. Into the loot. And I did this once, like I used one thunderstorm. Or I did this and I'll show you here. This is from one round of just literally tapping Q. I got 308 undead essence and 140 wither essence. I got like 250 undead essence. That's really what I got from the whole thing. Because I got like 4 epic armor pieces, like 3 dreadlord swords, and like a couple of bows, like a machine gun bow, a soul ester bow, like a lot of stuff. From literally picking a class and hitting the Q button. I don't know if these guys are gonna start so I can show an example, but oh, here they are, yeah. Well, they picked floor 1, but if you're on floor 3, right, so you pick mage, like I am here, so you hit this button, you ready up, and then you wait. Because this is floor 1, it might not work as well, but it's so busted. You get so many items. Like, I did this one time successfully, and I got 250 essence. And I only have that much essence right now because I actually used it on upgrading some weapons. Alright. Or this also works with the bonzo staff. The bonzo staff has the balloon ability, and if you use the balloon ability and you spam it, right, so I'm gonna hit Q now. And now everyone's done. Yep. And I was not prepared here, so I super TNT. Wither essence already. So from that, I saw one of my teammates pick up a pair of boots and a super boom TNT just from the thunderstorm, which is kinda nuts that you got all that loot. Yeah, but you got all that loot with one ability and it's still going. It's not letting me leave. Yeah. 700k damage, 24 enemies, and I'm pretty sure I killed I didn't do that good with that thunderstorm, but like if you do this every round, and you don't even have to grind for it. It's not even a very hard thing to do. It's just simple. You hit Q and pick the mage class whenever you start a game, and you'll get tons of loot and tons of essence. Right? So I'm gonna go to the hub. HP loot. Right? And there's a couple more things that go with this. Is your thunderstorm? I believe it's a 500-second cooldown. So as soon as you want to, as soon as your ability is ready, don't use it. If you haven't beaten the floor yet, you know the Watcher room, the first boss room, right? The boss before you fight, like say Bonzo or the Professor or Scarf or something. You have to kill the Watcher first. Well, kill the undead mobs with the Watcher, and if you use your thunderstorm there, first off, you'll be able to literally 1v1 the Watcher. But you'll also the other thing is those guys have an increased chance to drop loot. Like I killed 4 once with the thunderstorm ability, and obviously that AOTG ability and my ink wand, right? But it did. But I got 3 armor pieces from 4 kills, and that wasn't just me being lucky, because then I tested it a couple of times. Which is kind of insane that you can get that many armor pieces that, like, for free, which means free essence, which means you can upgrade something like a bonzo staff, right? Because you're like, why is essence good? Essence shouldn't be good, because you can't really upgrade anything. Look at this. Bonzo staff, look, it's 5 stars, that means it's been upgraded 5 times. 23 million coins, and that's actually a good price. Like, I might buy this. Or something maybe not with an ultimate channel. Let's go to auctions for bonzo staffs, alright? Ending soon. Let's go with something with 1 star, like something you'll be able to get easy. Okay, they're all 5 stars. Okay, let's say this 5 star. 10 million coins. That is not going to go for 10 million coins because there's 2 hours left. But the thing is bonzo staffs, if you have 5 stars or even 4 stars, the price almost triples. If you've upgraded it that many times, which means if you use this thunderstorm ability, a money making method that comes with it is buying bonzo staffs. All right, bonzo. All right, buying a bonzo staff. Let's go with lowest price. Bin. 8.2 mil clean bonzo staff. You upgrade it, say 4 stars. It's not very hard. That's literally 3 hours of grinding. May sound hard, but it's not. 8.2 mil, alright. Then you can sell it for $1 million to $2 million profit, depending on, really depending on what time you put it up in the auction house and if the buyers really want it or not. But I did this, and I got 4 million profit in 2 days, just from buying clean bonzo staffs and then using that thunderstorm strategy and then just upgrading the hell out of them. And putting max enchant books on it really makes people think it's more valuable, like the idiots who have tons of coins. Most of the general population. If you have a max enchant book, which is 500,000 coins, they'll go for upwards of 12 mil, which means you're making almost a 4 million profit per bonzo staff flip, which is really nice, especially when what you're doing is essentially free, because all the real work you have to do is press Q and queue into dungeon games, which you're probably already doing because it's the newest update and it's actually kind of fun. Alright, so that is how to get tons of essence for free, basically. Or not basically, for free. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, then buy it.